Hey guys, this video will be a quick overview and my thoughts and opinions on the 2019 Specialized Allez Sprint. Let's go!
I have been riding this bike for about a year now, and let me just say, this bike is fast. Like, you would be surprised by how well this aluminum bike rides. Having ridden many different carbon bikes such as the Giant TCR, Trek Honda, and the Pinarello F8, this bike is definitely on the same level in terms of speed and acceleration during sprints, and it corners really well thanks to its short wheelbase. However, this bike will be a bit slower on steep climbs due to its weight, which is around 8.5 kilograms for a size 52, but when you're going downhill, that extra weight will give you more speed, so I think it strikes a good balance there. That's the main selling point of this bike. It's an aluminum bike that performs like a carbon bike. To achieve this, Specialized use what they call DSW Smart Weld technology to weld away from high stress areas and create an overall really stiff bike at a relatively low weight. At first, I couldn't understand what that meant, but I think this picture kind of illustrates the differences between a traditional welded bike on the right versus the Allez Sprint with the DSW Smart Weld on the left. It doesn't look like too much of a difference, but I guess it works. This bike also has the newest Shimano 105 Groupset, everything except for the Crankset, which is from Praxis. I don't mind it, it's stiff and shifts just as well. The geometry of this bike is aggressive, designed for crit races, and being aluminum, this bike is a harsh ride. It picks up all the small bumps and road vibration. However, I found it not too uncomfortable for me during long rides as long as I wasn't riding over gravel. I really like the aggressive geometry of this bike because it's built to go fast. Paired with the aerodynamic seat post from the Venge and the carbon fork from the Tarmac, I think it looks really sleek. If you throw on some carbon wheels, and people might mistake it for the Venge, don't you think so? One of the only things that I don't like about this bike is that the shifting and braking cables are super long and extend around the bike. Also, the cables extend from under the bottom bracket as well. I think it just makes the bike look messy, and it may cause a bit of drag, but it's probably pretty minimal. The wheels that come with this bike are from DT Swiss, high quality and fairly light, plus they are tubeless ready. And the free hub sounds like this. When I first rode this bike out, my friends were all surprised to find out that it is an aluminum bike, and they were even more surprised by how it rides. If you are looking for a first road bike under $3,000, I would highly recommend considering and even trying out the Allez Sprint as an option. It rides just as well as carbon, and you can use the extra money to upgrade the wheels. As of 2020, Specialized will only offer this bike with disc brakes, but the overall bike remains unchanged, just with better braking.
So, what do you think? Post it in the comments below, hit that like button and subscribe, and make sure you let me know which bike you would like to see next.